The law of attraction. I've been studying this law of attraction. I've been trying to use it, trying to apply it to my life on a daily basis, and I'm trying to figure out how this works, right? And for a while, I was doing good. I was doing really good, and I kind of fell off. You know, every morning I would get up and I'd be like, today I'm gonna have a great day. Today everything's okay, and I'm gonna have a great day. Mostly, it hasn't been about money for me. It hasn't been about. It's just me, about my personal happiness, inner happiness. So I would get up in the morning, and I would say the first thing I would do, look at the sun, be like, thank you. You know, I'm being grateful that I'm alive. A lot of people don't think about that. A lot of people take life for granted, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You know, like it's an awesome thing to be alive. It's amazing. Think about it. Sit down for a minute and think about it. So I'm really grateful to be alive. Okay, so every day in the morning I'll say thank you for another day. I'm gonna have a great day today. Boom. And I didn't have shitty days for a long time. It was like a couple months, right? And then I will meditate like at the very least once every two days. Sometimes every day, at least once every 2 days. You know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. And just kind of clear my mind of all the shit that's out there. You know, just all the stress and blah blah blah, all that stuff. You don't need that stuff. So since I was doing that, I kind of stopped. I kind of got away from it, and I could see I'm starting to have shitty days again, and I don't want that. So when I was thinking about the law of attraction, I'm like, wait a second, this is not just a one-time thing. You know, you gotta apply it to your life daily. For those of you that don't know what the law of attraction is, let me try to explain it the simplest way I can. The law of attraction says everything you think about, you become. But it's not necessarily like that. It goes a step further. It's not everything you think about, but it's everything you think about and how you feel the law of attraction brings to you. Like, we live in this universe, right, made of laws. And I'm gonna quote this guy from the movie. It says, we live in a universe full of laws. And if you fall, it doesn't matter if you're a good person or a bad person, you're gonna hit the ground. The law of attraction is always working. Always. Whether you think about it or not. That's why it's so good. It's so key to be consciously aware of what you think about. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to think about, like, you have to monitor your thoughts. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means be positive. You know, see life through positive mindset. Positive mindset. So, okay. And then if you actually pay attention to how the law of attraction works, and you look for, let's say, a little reassurance. Let's say, look for whatever it is that you want to look, okay? Whatever it is that you ask for, see that it's coming to you. Like, know that it's already here. And at some point, you're going to see, okay, let's say you want to get another job, for example. And like, all right, I'm going to feel myself, I'm going to be like, that sounds so dirty. I'm going to think about having another job and doing something better with my life. I'm going to see myself living large, okay? And next thing you know, and like really believe it, and feel yourself being there at that moment, okay? Like whatever it is that you do. Like I thought about before having a motorcycle, and I was like, oh man, that'd be so cool if I could get a motorcycle, blah, blah, blah. I sat in the motorcycle, the one that I had. I don't know if some of you guys know it, of course. And I thought it was so cool before I got it. And then, boom, I got it. The key the key of it is to take action. Whenever you see the opportunity, take action, because it's there for you. That's why you want it. Do it. So if you want to get another job, for example, just view yourself working there. View yourself with the freedom that this job might give you, because that's what I want. I don't. It's not so much about the money. Well, the money does help. It's the freedom that I want. That's what I want. That's what I see myself. For example, right now I'm blogging. This is my thing now. And I love it. So back to the law of attraction. And everything you think about, you become. That's why you gotta be very aware of your thoughts. Again, this is just quoting from the movie The Secret. You think about bills, I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that, I gotta pay this, and sure as motherfucking shit, every time, bills are there. And I started to notice it, okay? I started to be more aware of that. And for the longest time, I didn't have any bills. Some of the bills are still there. But I wouldn't get like collection calls all the time, because I did have for a while. Anyway, in order for you to really make good use of the law of attraction, God, if you will, a lot of religions use prayer. Okay. I personally like to meditate, because I like to just be in my room sometimes, put headphones on, and just don't think about anything, just meditate, and be thankful for everything that you have. For example, I am very thankful that I have my daughter. Okay? Very thankful. I say thank you. I'm thankful for my daughter. I'm thankful for my house, my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sister, cousins, friends, work. I'm thankful for everything. And it makes me feel better about myself. You learn to appreciate things. Then once you do that, you want to be more positive. Like once you start thinking or being, what's the word? Just being thankful for everything that you have in your life. Once you start appreciating things, your mind is gonna want to change, okay? Because at some point, all we talk about is what we don't have, what we don't like, what we hate, and that's not the point of it. Because that puts us all in this world, like in the same problem. There's only a certain amount of rich people, okay, and there's like a ton more, million more that are surviving. Okay, and this is because we are so used to just, oh, we don't have this, oh, we don't have this, oh, I gotta pay this, oh, I don't like this. So you don't never get to really enjoy your life, because you're always complaining. Hey, that's the truth. That is the honest truth. I know, because it's happened to me. I've seen it. Nobody gonna tell me otherwise. I've seen it with my own eyes. I lived it. And like I said, sometimes you just get stuck with, a different kind of mindset, and you get, sometimes you just get tired of doing things, and you just kind of like forget to be thankful for whatever it is that you have, for what you want, for what So, in order for you to put the law of attraction into action, be grateful for what you have, first of all. I'm so grateful for my daughter, especially my daughter. I love my kid. She's got all her stuff in here. And I let her. And then, think about what you want. Think about what you really, really want. And then, if it appears, take action. I was trying to get me a different job, and when I started thinking about it, offers started popping up. I remember I told one of my friends from work, I wanted to get another job. Some guy from Primerica showed up. I'm not saying that's for me, but he just showed up. Hey, you seem like a cool guy. You seem like you know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. Come work for me. Thanks, man, but no thanks. That's not in my plans. It's not what I want to do. But don't think for a second that this life that you have right now is the life that you're supposed to live. Because you are great and you can do a lot more with your life. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't fucking matter what it is. You see people that are disabled or whatever. You know what I mean? They want it. They want something. They think about it. They imagine it. They feel themselves being there. And they take action. And they go for it and they get it. They get it. This is why, I don't know if you guys ever heard or read this book or heard about the seminars, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. The rich dad is like, I have the money. And if I don't have the money, I'm going to make that money. The poor dad says, I don't have the money. I'm sorry, I don't have money. Not today. Maybe later. So you're never going to get it. You're never going to get it because it's always going to be in the future. At some point, eventually. We all thought about that. So, do whatever makes you happy. Ask for whatever you want. But what's very important is to be grateful for what you have. For what you do have. The little that you do have, it doesn't matter what you have, you are alive. And the fact that you are alive, it's a lot. It's a lot. Think about it. So, and then it doesn't allow you to go back to the Viking age, people would just, do whatever they want. And this thought comes about something else, which I will touch later when it comes to religion and science. I will touch on that later on. Until then,